the South Fork of Peachtree Creek, long a piece of Atlanta's natural beauty. But invading species replaced its native plants, its water polluted, its trails overgrown, until recently. A new group, the South Fork Conservancy, is serious about doing more than simply cleaning up the South Fork. They want to open the trails along its banks to pedestrians, animals, and cyclists. Dave Kaufman is a member of the South Fork Conservancy Board. He's enjoyed the creek since the 1970s and paddled down the waterway, writing a book about what he found there.
Pretty much everything ends up in the creek. I was pretty amazed when I found my first piano, and I was even more amazed when I found my second one. So, piano, velour couch, motorcycles, lawnmowers, you name it.
Bob Kerr is another founder of the South Fork Board. He worries about Atlanta's apparent disregard for its streams.
I've been negligent for many, many years, decades, in how we treated our streams. We have allowed them to become sewer lines, contaminated. We have allowed building right up into the floodplain, and we have not treated them with the respect they deserve.
We all have a backyard, and as little individual pieces are not very useful, but if we could group them all together, then all of a sudden we have a wonderful piece of land and a watershed that we can take care of the creek.
You have a fantastic vision, and we're excited about being a part of it, and how wonderful would it be to have all these kinds of things connected in a way where from your house you can walk down a nature trail and connect even as far as a mile or two to a community garden or a park or a playground for your kid.
When I see people using these trails, I have opened multiple trails, and at first you say, well, you know, that's kind of nice. And then when I see people using it for the first time, that's a thrill. And then when I see the paths become worn and it's incorporated into people's daily activities of walking their dogs or just going to be with nature, that's really satisfying.
The South Fork Conservancy is a volunteer organization of neighbors and businesses caring about protecting creeks and Atlanta's quality of life. Find out for yourself at southforkconservancy.org and see how you can help preserve this watershed and others in Georgia.